You are now live with Fantasy Football Crackbacks, brought to you by Piggy Bank Picks and Fantasy Fornicator.
Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy, Johnny Legend, also known as Fantasy Fornicator, here today with Kevin Banks from Piggy Bank Picks. And yeah, man, we're dropping this video over here with the Fantasy Football Crackbacks with some breaking news. My guy, Kevin, let him know what just happened.
Yeah, man. So after the Rams were busy today, they put Talib on IR. They trade Marcus Peters to the Ravens. And, it's a head scratcher. Like, what's going on? Are they, throwing the season away? The defense is just going to shambles? No. They get breaking news, Jalen Ramsey, the best cornerback arguably in the league. And they pay a hefty price. 2 first-round picks and a 4th-round pick. What do you think about that?
Definitely, they're putting all their chips in now. They're putting it all on the table. They're stepping up their defense in a big way. Jalen Ramsey is one of the top cornerbacks in the game. We all know what he can do and what he's going to bring to that team. Now they're sacrificing their future. Like I said, giving up a couple first rounders, that's nothing to overlook. I believe they threw in a 4th rounder as well. And, on the back end, looking into the future is definitely going to open up some salary cap concerns, and they're going to have to pick and choose who they're going to want to keep on a team. And I know you got some more information on that.
Yeah, so when it comes to the cap room, pretty much you look at it this year, according to Over the Cap, they have roughly about 3.5 mil. Trading Peters, he's 9 mil. I don't know what the dead money is there. And obviously Jalen Ramsey's still on that rookie contract, so they could absorb that hit. But next year they have 37 million, and people are like, oh, well, that's enough cap room. Well, not really. Because one thing you got to make Jalen Ramsey the highest paid cornerback, which he wants to be. And Xavier Howard just this offseason, got paid about 12.5 million, 6-year, $75 million contract, and he wants to be the highest paid. So he's probably going to, ask for 13.5, 14 million a year. That's going to cut into their cap space. There's big players out there that need to sign, and that's Brockers, the defensive tackle position. Dante Fowler, their defensive end, that those pass rushers do not come at a very low bargain. And then
they got him from the Jaguars too, Dante Fowler.
Yeah, exactly. They traded for him. And then, talk about their offensive line. Who are they losing? Next year if they don't sign them.
Yeah, that's Andrew Whitworth. I believe they're losing too if they don't re-sign him, like you said. And I really feel like they put themselves in a tough spot with Jared Goff re-signing him. They didn't have to do that. They could have waited another year, but instead they signed him to a 4-year, $134 million deal. Like, that's ridiculous, man. I can't believe they gave Jared Goff that type of money. Of course, Aaron Donald, you had to lock him up. They gave him a 6-year, $135 million deal. I get it. Brandon Cooks locked them up for 5 years, $81 million. And let's talk about Todd Gurley, man. 4 years, $57 million. And, between him and Goff, those are the deals that are really, really going to hurt this team moving forward. And, trying to lock up, a player like a Jalen Ramsey that you just mortgage your future for.
Yeah. So you talk about this team. It's Super Bowl or die. That's pretty much what I see here. Jalen Ramsey, great talent. We're not bagging on him or nothing like that. But he only could do so much. Are you really going to tie up your team with Jalen Ramsey? Gurley, that's hitting 17 mil next year. That authorized is not getting any better. To me, he's becoming spoiled goods every week that goes by. And, his inefficiency shows the weakness of a system quarterback in Jared Goff. No run game, no play action. And his defense is giving up points after points. Triple teaming Donald, it seems like the recipe. And, that just buys enough time, to go downfield. And yes, Jalen Ramsey could take one side away. But who's this other quarterback? What is he going to do? I think the quarterbacks and, offensive minds are just going to pick apart this defense like they have. And Seahawks and 49ers look like they're going to run this division, even with this addition of Ramsey. And like I said, I think this really just jeopardizes their future. First-round picks, that draft capital is very important. And thanks to maybe the Miami Dolphins, first-round picks are look like this is a new thing to give up. I think that's a horrible mistake.
It's a horrible mistake right now, and it looks bad right now. and it's gonna look bad in a few years, couple years when those draft picks kick in and they're youth. They're not getting any youth being put into their system. But if they get the Super Bowl, if they get that championship, it's gonna be worth it. Can it happen? I don't know. It's gonna be tough in this division, like you said. The Niners, they're proving it week in and week out to all the doubters, including myself. I wasn't buying the hype. I really wasn't. But you know what? That defense, Richard Sherman and the boys over there, they're doing their thing. And you can never count out a Pete Carroll coach team and Russell Wilson, the Seattle Seahawks. Definitely got to watch out for that. Seahawks, Niners, I think those are the teams to beat.
Yeah.
Rams, they got a lot more to worry about than just Jalen Ramsey. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, man, and that's going to wrap up what we think about Jalen Ramsey and our stomping on the Los Angeles Rams parade. Oh, well.
Man, it's a fantasy football crackbacks. We'll catch you on the next one. Peace.